Hey there, we're doing a tutorial here for Mars and Jupiter. This is the Cello tutti tutorial. Hey, welcome to it. The sheet music is going to be a little bit different, and you are kind of the ostinato, which just generally means a musical phrase that's played over and over continuously. For this piece, the rhythm section, you could say also. And in the cello part we typically have is the first measure of this piece that is actually in the actual cello part from Gustav Holst. And it's a col legno rhythm in this 5/4. 5/4 means 5 beats per measure, and the quarter note gets the beat. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm demonstrating col legno, which means with the stick, I think, or with the wood, I think is really what it means. And what I'm doing is taking probably the wood and the hair and striking just the G string. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. It's also helpful to hold the other strings to keep them from being dampened. I like to take the third finger and put it against the D string and the A string, and the second finger against the C string. We don't want violent like. It's very soft, so it's. You don't even have to hold the bow like that. You could hold it this way, or, however you can get this rhythm right. Now the real rhythm is what's printed in the third measure, and if you're ready for that, you might want to move on to cello 5, cello 4, cello 3. So, the measure labeled box 1 is that col legno with 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Measure 2 is an option. If that's too much for you, you could just pizzicato every downbeat. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do that for quite a while until big rehearsal 2. And the third box is the arco. That's the actual part that cello 5 will be playing. And I'll go through that. So it's down, up, down, up, down. Then we lift and we go down, up, down. So down, up, down, lift, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, lift, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Again, I'm blocking those other strings with these fingers so that G string is the only one that is ringing. Down. We do that for a while. At measure 40, we go to rehearsal 2. And we switch to the open C string. Instead of blocking the C string with our second finger, now we can just take our left hand, and block the G string, the D string, and the A string. And that just means I'm touching the strings, but I'm not really pressing down. I'm just making sure they don't ring. It doesn't take much. If you're playing box 1, you'll switch from col legnos from G to D, C string. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And you get ready for 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 1, 2. You can block these strings anywhere, so probably when you're getting ready for rehearsal 3, you can move your hand back here and look about an inch above the nut here. Put your first finger on the D string and get ready for a snap pizz. And in general, you can cut off that rhythm too early to make sure that you're ready for measure 58, the snap pits. And I'm taking my 2 fingers here and I'm pulling out on the D string while I hold that D sharp. Hear how that sounds? So instead of pulling to the side or plucking with just your first finger, we're going to take the string itself and pinch it, pull it out. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, pinch it again for the F natural. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, open C. Not too loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Odd tempo. We're going to be out for that. So then you'll rest, rest, rest. And you'll have a dotted half note, and then a half note in measure 73 is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and you'll do this chromatic thing. That just means every note. So 2, 2. I suggest here to shift to a second finger F sharp. So your left hand will have to be kind of ready in first position. 2, shift there, and then 3. That's your G. Go ahead and check it right now. With your open G string, third finger G. And then 4, G sharp, shift back to first position for 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3. So 74 is probably one of the bigger challenges. If the open D, 2, 3, 4, 5 messes you up, make sure you play 74. 73 isn't as important. 74, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's second finger, 2, shift, 2, 3, 4, shift back 1. Let's try that again. 74. 2, 2, shift, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1. Try it one more time. 2, 2, shift, 3, 2, 3. That's a G natural 4, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that comes in on beat 4. We go to the next page, same thing. We have at least a 1, 2, wait, I have the same thing, but it's after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. That's fun, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. If all the downs are kind of messing you up, you can go down, up, down if you can make it sound good enough. You know, if that's the down, down is kind of a nice effect, but don't let it mess you up. Your circles don't need to be super big, but they are just circles. Down, 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 down. 1. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm using the open A, but I'm making sure to also block the other strings from ringing. So 1, not 1. In general, that D string might ring so if you hit it wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blocking the string with the left hand is really important and helpful. Then you have several bars to get ready for the snap pits. Same thing. Fourth finger, make sure you're on the landmark spot on your fourth finger. And 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing I like here, and let's make sure you just kind of put a mark here on your fingerboard with a pencil if you want to. Just kind of take a pencil and mark in where this harmonic is. There's a harmonic all across the whole fingerboard right here. You can even take a tape measure, find the middle, or find the length of this string, divide it by 2, and that's exactly where this is going to be. And you put a pencil mark right there so you know to get your third finger or whatever finger touching that spot. And those tremolos can be just straight on the whole time. Tremolos are kind of fun. They're 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Open A. Block those other strings to be helpful. And then you're going to change to your G string harmonic with that third finger. All right, that was a lot of stuff right there. So that from the snap pits will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to go here. It will be in tune, and that's kind of the best part, and it's kind of messy, so you can also play it here. You just played those snap pizzas there. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, rest. A, holding the other strings to make sure they don't ring. Let it decay out. I will cue it, and then we go to a G string harmonic here. And we start Jupiter. 1, and that'd be the second bar of Jupiter. When you come in here, all the fingerings are there and ready to go. Make sure your hand's in first position. Ones are low, 1. So that's our E natural that we come in with at first. 1, match yours to mine. 1, open, 4. Try that again. 1, open, 4, 3, 1, open, 4, open, F sharp. Rest, 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 rest. 1, nice and low. Rest. 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 Change bows as we get to the end of that section there. Let's go from the end of Jupiter just to practice this one more time. Measure 109. We'll be playing Jupiter for a while. It's in G major, so you can kind of find your fourth finger by tapping on it while the whole thing's being played, maybe. Or if you've got a stripe there, of course, of tape, then use that. But our first fingers are going to be always, almost for everybody, slightly lower than the hand wants them to be. So, and that's our first note, so let's make sure it's low enough. So here's 109. 1, 2, 3.